don't sing for anyone in particular. Still, if someone stops to listen, I hope it provides a moment of peace all the same.
हेलो चटकीला भाव, कैसे हो?
Oh, ow! Where did that come from?
Close your eyes. Night falls. Be silent.
आदि आ गए आप। वॉइस कॉल आज मैंने नहीं किया है।
Surge. Converge. Stay clear. Oh.
Observe. Be silent. You can hear the dark.
Wings of Darkness. Absorption test. My research
ओह,
has failed.
सुक्रोज चला गया, लेकिन कोई बात नहीं। ऐसे ही नहीं किया है। आप आवाज भी नहीं देते हो अपनी, इसीलिए।
Oh, ow!
और
Where did
दो
that come from?
चाहिए, दो नहीं, 9 चाहिए। तीन चाहिए, सॉरी।
Wayne.
पीसी।
One shall descend once again. Need to make adjustments.
सबको यहाँ कुर्बान करके ही जाने वाली हूँ मैं।
Creatures of the night. Be silent.
हो
Close your
जाओ
eyes.
फिर। नहीं, मुझे नहीं सोना है। मैं दिन में नहीं सोती। आदि कुछ खाना हो तो बोलना, मैं ज़ोमैटो कर दूंगी। रणजीत, वेलकम टू माय चैनल और सब्सक्राइब करने के लिए थैंक यू। मैं तो ठीक हूँ, आप बताओ आप कैसे हो? ओके, तो और बताओ क्या चल रहा है? आप खेलते हो गेम? जेनसिंग खेलते हो क्या? मुझे लगता है 4-5 मंथ हो गए होंगे इस गेम को खेलते हुए। ओ, तो आप हमारे सीनियर हो। ओके, मैं बताऊंगी, आप अपनी आईडी मुझे बताएं। सुक्रोज को जिला दूं और किसी की भी हेल्थ बढ़ा लूं।
Oh, ow! Where did that come from? Benny's adventure team,
सिर्फ मुझे
assemble!
फ्लावर चाहिए और उसके बाद मेरा बन्नी अपडेट हो जाएगा। अभी तो मुझे हेल्प नहीं चाहिए। बटरफ्लाई
Oh, ow! Where did that come from? Benny's adventure team, assemble!
ओके, देख लूंगी। हाँ,
By royal decree, stay clear. Animal Tech 6308.
Observe. Close your eyes.
चेस्ट मिला मुझे।
Did they run from home too?
जूनियर देख रही हो ना?
Observe, be silent. Close your eyes.
Absorption test.
Be silent. The long sleep beckons. Demons fear the dark. To dust.
आरएम भाई काफी दिनों के बाद दिखाई दिए आप। मैं तो ठीक हूँ। आप कैसे हो?
Close your eyes. Be silent. Midnight Vent.
Stay clear!
A moonlit night for all.
Observe.
ओके, अभी तो मैं लाइव ही हूँ। आप मुझे सुन रहे हैं क्या?
People ought not be so frightened of ghosts. They are merely talking shadows, chattering away endlessly about their past affairs.
हेलो रेक्शोनिक प्लेग्स, कैसे हो आप? ओ चेस्ट मिला।
Did they run from home too? You keep them. I no longer need offerings.
क्या 100 सब्सक्राइबर हो गए? मुझे नहीं पता, मुझे देखना पड़ेगा। ओ सच में हो गए। थैंक यू गाइस, आप लोग मुझे काफी सपोर्ट कर रहे हो।
Ice absorption test!
Close your eyes. Do you fear the dark? Observe. Goodness, how the world has changed. Might I ask, when did the custom of placing treasure chests in every nook and cranny come into fashion? Close your eyes.
इतनी बार तो डिलुक होता तो कब का हो जाता। थैंक यू गाइस, थैंक यू। $52 AR है मेरे।
He who wishes...
मैं तो बंगाली नहीं हूँ, मैं तो गुजराती हूँ, गुजरात से हूँ।
To peer into the abyss needs simply to wander through Nod Cry on a misty night. The march of the wild hunt will be sure to drag him into the darkness.
बटर कुमार, आप आ तो गए हैं, लेकिन आपका नाम कैसे बोलूं, मुझे कुछ भी पता नहीं है। क्या नाम है आपका? हो गया आर्यन भाई, हो गया। ठीक है, सो जाते हैं, बैठे बैठे ही सो जाएंगे, है ना आदि? आदि मैंने तो पार्टी भेज दी है, रास्ते में ही है। पता नहीं क्या था, लेकिन मुझे आर्यन भाई ने बोला तो मैं उसके वर्ल्ड में गई थी। आदि मैं आपसे सब कुछ सीख रही हूँ, झूठ बोलना, धोखा देना।
An orange snow dances in the air? So this is the fabled desert.
तो आदि बताओ, आप कौन सा एनीमे देख रहे हो? अरे यार, ये तो मुझे कुछ भी आइडिया नहीं है क्या करना है। यहाँ से तो मैं भाग आई थी और फिर से वहीं जा रही हूँ।
The first trial is posed by me.
I don't think this is gonna stop us.
Ah, but the key to this game lies in working together. Otherwise, you will be deemed to have broken the rules.
Looks like it's up to me. Marak, can you open it?
King Deshret's
चलो भाई
favorite
साहब,
primal
लोगों ने ये
construct,
कर दिया हो तो
living
मुझे
on in
हेल्प
suitcase
करो,
form
क्या
of all
करना है?
things. Amusing.
Oh, excellent work.
Strange time to catch up on sleep.
I'm not sleeping, I'm thinking! It's not that simple, you know.
ओह, आप भूल भी गए मेरी तरह। अब मुझे हेल्प कौन करेगा? आदि जूनियर, देख लेना, आपको हेल्प कोई नहीं करेगा। ठीक है, मैं अपना तेज दिमाग दौड़ा रही हूँ, कभी कभी चला भी रही हूँ। यानी आदि को हेल्प की जरूरत नहीं है, उसका दोस्त उसकी सारी हेल्प कर रहा है।
Strange time to catch up on sleep.
I'm not sleeping, I'm thinking. It's not that simple, you know. Alhaitham, what are...
The first trial is posed by me.
I don't think this is gonna stop us.
Ah, but the key to this game lies in working together. Otherwise, you will be deemed to have broken the rules.
Looks like it's up to me. Marak, can you open it?
इसका मतलब आपने 40 लेवल नहीं किए हैं,
King
आपके
Dashret's
फ्रेंड के
favorite
कौन से
primal
आप खेल
construct.
रहे हो।
Living on in suitcase
एआर
form
आपने
of all
40 नहीं
things.
किए हैं।
Amusing.
Oh, excellent work.
हो गया, देखो हो
Now
गया,
is the
हो
time
गया।
for my trial. Now, don't be nervous. I'll make it nice and easy for you.
Really?
Thanks in advance. We appreciate it.
ठीक है, तो फिर आप मुझे बोल रहे हो तो मैं मान लेती हूँ। आरती कुमार, कुछ भी नहीं करना है, सिर्फ रेड जोन वाला है उसे क्लोज करना है, और येलो वाला एरो दिखा रहा है वहां तक मुझे दौड़ के जाना है। वो कोई है आदि कुमार जो हर रोज मेरा लाइव देखने के लिए, मुझे सपोर्ट करने के लिए आता है। उस बंदे का नाम आदि कुमार है। अरे इतना अच्छा तो है आदि कुमार, यानी हिंदी में बोलेंगे तो आदि भाई होगा, आदि कुमार। गुजराती में ऐसे बोलते हैं, जो कोई भी हो लड़का, उसके नाम के पीछे कुमार या भाई लगाते हैं। डांस करते करते जा रही हूँ, ये हो गया।
Ibis King, don't you think this all rather inappropriate? You may as well be handing them victory on a silver platter. Do not expect me to follow your lead.
Ha! Suit yourself. Alhaitham, what are you thinking?
If you don't want to wait, you're free to leave.
I never wanted to wait in the first place! Chessboard gave me no choice.
If you say so.
Alhaitham, what are you thinking?
If you
हेलो
don't want to
लोग,
wait,
कैसे
you're free to
हो?
leave.
I never wanted to wait in the first place! chessboard gave me no
मेरी
choice.
चैनल पे आने के लिए
If you
आपको
say so.
धन्यवाद, थैंक यू आपका टाइम देने के लिए। और बताओ क्या चल रहा है?
Strange time to catch up on sleep.
I'm not sleeping, I'm...
Ibis, King, don't you think this all rather inappropriate? You may as well be handing them victory on a silver platter. Do not expect me to follow your lead.
Ha! Suit yourself.
Ibis, King, don't
क्या
you think this
लगता
all
है
rather
आदि
inappropriate?
मुझसे होगा
You
या
may as well
नहीं
be handing them
होगा?
victory on a silver platter. Do not expect me to follow your lead.
Ha! Suit yourself.
Strange time to catch up on sleep.
I'm not sleeping, I'm thinking. It's not that simple, you know.
Strange time to catch up on sleep.
I'm not sleeping, I'm thinking. It's not that simple, you know.
Strange time to catch up on sleep.
I'm not sleeping, I'm thinking. It's not that simple, you know.
Ibis King, don't you think this all rather inappropriate? You may as well be handing them victory on a silver platter. Do not expect me to follow your lead.
Ha! Suit yourself.
इस बार तो मैं कर ही लूंगी आदि। आदि सुमन कहाँ चला गया है, आता ही नहीं।
Strange time to catch up on sleep.
I'm not sleeping, I'm thinking. It's not that simple, you know.
मुझे भी यही लगता है, वेकेशन पे गया। मैं भी वेकेशन पे जाने वाली हूँ, कहीं तो जाना है मुझे भी, लेकिन जब बारिश आएगी ना तब जाऊंगी। मुझे लगता है मेरा टास्क होने वाला है, सबसे सोने वाला है। हेलो रंजीत, तो आप आ ही गए।
Done.
Finally. But seriously, that was incredible. Standing on the chessboard.
ये
Oh,
भी
sorry.
है, एक
I'll
दो
save my
दिन
thoughts
के
for
लिए
later.
घूमने
Thanks
जाऊंगी,
to the three of you for helping us out with this.
ज्यादा
Is it just
नहीं।
me, or were you giving a...
We made but a humble contribution.
You lived up to our expectations. Bravo! Our aid was not given for naught.
In addition to the existing functions, I'd like to ask you for another favor. Since Aru's interference shield can cover the entirety of the mausoleum, it should be possible to extend its range even further. Perhaps you can find a way.
So, building upon the existing functions to... Ah! I'm with you!
Imagine for a moment. What would the ideal outcome look like if this function were compatible with the devices?
I agree. This is the best
हेलो
solution
मेमोरीज
possible.
डेटा,
Please,
ये
everyone, we beg you to help
चल
us.
रही है, जेंशिन
Me, oh my! Well,
इम्पैक्ट।
since you ask so very nicely, I suppose... Goti? Croco?
ये गेम चल
What do you
रही
say?
है।
Naturally.
Time to go! Let's go find Nahida! There you are. Miss Nicole truly is an angel. She shows great wisdom in guiding others. And she has already sent word to Natlan on our... She said that while the other members of the Hexen Circle are busy with important work, she is quite free.
Yes, मैं पीसी में ही खेल
Yes,
रही
Nicole,
हूँ.
all right. Always
हेलो
super patient
अकीरा,
and loves to
मैंने
help
आपकी
everyone
कमेंट
out.
नहीं देखी, सॉरी.
She is. So kind and well. Time for us to...
मैं पीसी पे ही खेल रही हूँ. हेलो लेजेंड, आप आ गए. कुछ मेन जो कुछ भी है ना पीसी का, वो मैंने डिस्क्रिप्शन में डाला है, प्लीज आप देख लेंगे. हेलो लोन, कैसे हो?
This should be one of the closest places to Natlan in all of Sumeru. There's the barrier Nicole and Nefer mentioned. It completely cuts this nation off from the others. But why? Why separate you from the rest of the world now, specifically? And if I'm not mistaken, Irminsul was polluted once before, wasn't it?
माविका आ गई.
Good question. I'm wondering the same thing myself.
That voice. Muika, you got here pretty quickly.
Movika.
Hello, traveler. It's been a while.
Hello there.
Hello, Dendro Archon.
Malika, I apologize for asking you to meet at the border on such short notice.
ये देखो, माविका के आने के बाद आदि कितनी बत्ती से निकाल रहा है.
The form in which you see me now is one carried by the traveler. The real me is inside the mausoleum of King Deshret, and I am reaching out to you with my mind from here. Irminsul has been infiltrated by the doctor.
हिनाटा को बोलना पड़ेगा. आदि माविका की तरफ आगे बढ़ रहा है.
Fortunately, there is no record of the traveler in Irminsul, and you are still within Natlan's borders.
My records will be preserved in the Night Kingdom, rather than the ley lines. As long as the Night Kingdom remains disconnected from the ley line cycle, the Doctor has no way of knowing my movements.
Exactly.
So by meeting each other in this
Hello,
way,
Fultio,
the meeting
आपका
essentially never
स्वागत
happened.
है.
No wonder Paimon didn't come. You were concerned that her activity would be recorded by Irminsul. The Natlanese have heard about the situation in Sumeru. With the borders sealed off, merchants have been forced to stop their shipments. It's pretty serious, and you're the ones bearing the brunt of it.
I'd like to address the question you raised at the beginning. I can offer a brief explanation, although it will sound rather cruel. I don't reach this conclusion gladly, but Irminsul predates the heavenly principles. It existed long ago, when the dragons of Natlan were at the height of their power. So even when the people of Sumeru became ill because of pollution, it was not a critical issue
सही
from the
बात
perspective
है।
of Irminsul itself. As long as it continues to function normally, the barrier will not be activated. But this time, the Doctor's invasion has directly affected the tree. That is what caused the barrier to deploy. The heavenly principles established a rule that when Irminsul is plunged into grave danger, a portion of power will be reserved to isolate Sumeru. That way, even if Sumeru is destroyed, the outside world at least has some time to catch its breath.
We'd certainly need it.
The heavenly principles created almost everything that exists in Teyvat today. To them, preserving the existence of the world and its inhabitants takes priority over protecting Sumeru.
Meaning, protecting Sumeru now falls to you.
Yes. My own power may be limited, especially compared to yours.
Nicole of the Hexen Circle didn't
That's right.
You need the pyronosis, don't you?
Yes, originally.
Why do you sound so nervous?
Surely a gnosis is pretty important.
I guess, but I'm sure you don't need me. As far as I'm concerned, a gnosis is basically an elemental.
Yeah.
So you see, you don't need to sweat it. Here, take the pyronosis.
Just like that?
Uh-huh.
आदि
Just like
सुमन
that.
का पहला प्यार आ
To tell the
गया।
truth, I've always toyed with the idea of giving it to someone who needs it more than I do. I know you accompanied Nahida here to try and increase the chance of success. It's a good thing you did, because your involvement is one of the main reasons you've managed to persuade me.
Are you sure about
हेलो
this?
एरिन, आपका
Handing over your
स्वागत है मेरी
gnosis just
चैनल
because
पे।
I won't try to quantify it, but trust me, handing over the gnosis to Tumaini is far from the craziest idea. Besides, even if you hadn't come here personally, Irminsul doesn't just affect Sumeru. You don't need to tell me the specifics of your plan.
Malika. My heartfelt thanks go to you and the people of Natlan.
Don't mention it. But now, for the heart.
I have an idea.
Just as I thought.
Incredible. What did you do?
Just made a lucky guess. This seems to happen quite a lot. Things that apply to everyone else don't seem to apply to me. I figured the same might be true here.
Irminsul usually produces effects based on the records it holds.
Is that right? You really are full of surprises. Catch.
Whoa! Thank you, Moika. Thank you for trusting us with something so important.
All right. No need to get so formal. It's not like we're strangers. Besides, there's still one problem.
I have the pyronosis in my... I need to think hard about my memories of Pyro. My memories of journeying through Natlan. All those important experiences I've had.
The gnosis disappeared. Traveler, are you...
I'm fine. The pyronosis disappeared into my body. Just like... phlogiston.
Maybe it resonates with you because you've mastered the power.
Whew.
Please allow me to express my gratitude once again.
Pleasure. Well, I've given you all the help I can. The rest is up to you. Good luck.
We won't let you down.
Yeah, we aren't about to lose.
Traveler, Paimon's it. Of course.
I'm doing alright.
With the negative, but please don't. Stalking the.
Me too.
I think there's someone else here who would share that sentiment.
Don't worry about what I.
What are you talking about?
Says who?
I don't know why, but
It shows that you feel comfortable laying down your burdens in our presence. And we feel exactly the same way around you.
It's finally done. Ugh, but I have a nagging feeling that there's something I've forgotten. Oh, there you are. Everything wrapped up on your end? Okay, fair enough. That was a pointless...
You must really be exhausted.
Well, it's
आदि
been
आपने
a
तो
busy...
ये
When work
टेस्ट
ends,
कर
you
लिया
clock
होगा
out.
ना?
Yeah, we're definitely due a
अब तो
break.
मुझसे आगे जो
Oh.
बढ़ रहे हो.
Here, this one's for you.
ये
Thanks.
देखो आई बत्तीसी.
You want a bite to eat? I can grab...
Are you nervous? Because everything that happens next is beyond my individual control.
मुझे
What do
आगे
you mean,
बताना क्या
cannot
करना है,
influence?
मुझे गाइड
You're the one
करना.
who came
हाँ
up with half
आदि.
of the...
There's only so much I can do.
Was it like this?
You mean with Azar and his accomplices? Yes and no.
So the enemy is... I still...
If your memory is so vivid, you might also recall...
I came for a conversation! I didn't know it was gonna turn into an argument.
What do I think? I think we're certainly better off for it.
It's good having me around to help out, huh?
Absolutely. As a citizen of Sumeru, you displayed a remarkable sense of responsibility in the face.
Certainly feels that way. The sky is so clear. And there isn't a whiff of decay.
Awful things. What you and I have done is increase our...
Lofty ideals may provide no defense. Oh, nothing. I hope everything...
It will. As long...
It's...
I think
क्यों
it's...
आप मेरी हेल्प क्यों नहीं करेंगे? ऐसा मत करो. ओह नेफेर और निकोल. आदि तुम्हें कौन सी
Something on
बंदी
your
पसंद
mind,
है?
Miss Neff?
Nothing in particular, But the
नेफेर
future has
यानी
some
गर्ल
people are
वैसे
I've always
निकोल
found
तो
even at the height. Indeed, regardless
क्या
of
नाम
faith,
था वार्ता की
gender,
गर्लफ्रेंड
wealth.
है
The world
इसीलिए
has never
बच्ची
been
है
an
नेफेर
especially fair place. Yet now. Era. Do angels? Yes. Time renders all memories insignificant. You're very. If angels draw too close to You're more human. I've been talking to Kale a lot in recent days. We seem to be in complete case studies. Myself, it was a guiding human.
साइनो
We'll make our move. Good. As much as that'll be enough.
Master Tainari! Mr. Sino! I brought some.
I know how easy. I gotta ask though. Who's
Madame Farazan.
a juicer?
Yeah,
The juice is very sweet.
I think so.
Kale, how are you?
Physically, I'm okay. It just still feels.
I know the feeling.
At least now.
All the more reason. Those two things.
What are we all chatting about, Would anyone like any juice? I had some early. Very well, very well.
There's this enormous power. And then.
Yeah.
Kale, just because we normally keep the conversation light, I don't think it's My professor once. Your rage.
Thanks. Miss Nicole, every innocent person who's been hurt needs time, but it's all about.
I don't know if you've noticed. And since this is.
Yeah. Sumeru is my home.
And once you're done. Stop it with this.
Hey, excuse me. There are still 3.
Thank you, madam.
Drink up and enjoy my handiwork. I think these. I know.
मेरे AR-52 है
Look at the time. I should head back.
Wait.
Have we?
जो कुछ
Not
भी
exactly.
आपने लिखा था मैंने पढ़ लिया
You
है
recognize
the clues in the name?
अब डिलीट करने का कोई
Well,
मतलब
I could
नहीं है
ask you the same.
Well, I have.
Did you find the experience?
Honestly, it was tedious and uneventful at first. But eventually, I think I did. I was told that.
Not at all. Good night.
Thank you, sir.
Too bad we've got a fight tomorrow.
Let us pray instead.
Prayer.
Lord Sangama
That's right. Actually, I was hoping I might run into you, Dia. I wanted to let you.
No, really?
I'm surprised.
That's very
मैं
generous of
नहीं
you,
बोलने
Lord
वाली
Sangam.
क्या लिखा था लेकिन गलत लिखा था
No way.
Lord Sangama.
बुरा लग सकता है
She.
लेकिन मैंने लगाया
That's how
नहीं है
Nefer shows that she cares. She wishes for all of us.
It must be hard trying to. Definitely. Does pray.
Defending one's home is a just cause. My heart is filled with a mix of anger and hope.
Anger. You know, being able to get angry is a good thing. It shows that you're in touch with the real world, and that you have the passion to pursue something you believe.
I'm just taking a walk to clear my head.
Yes, Miss Dunyarzad. Would you like to join us?
Come on.
Oh, then sure.
I remember.
That's right. I see her more.
Agreed, agreed.
I spoke with several. Oh, it makes.
My lady. What are you praying for?
Our beliefs make.
I pray.
I pray for the safe return of all my companions.
चैनल मेरी है तो मेरे लिए लिखा होगा ना। हेलो सुमन, आपका स्वागत है।
Time to go! Let's meet the others at the mausoleum of King Deshret.
हमें लगा आप वेकेशन पे चली गई हैं।
I have not felt this way in a long... Standing up high, gazing out at the rolling dunes. One cannot know what freedom true...
The golden
Dendro Archon.
I was wondering...
What kind of question?
So many. As I once said to... What are the men...
The biggest question.
Yes. Although, I must not...
What we declared...
Nahida! We're here! Just in time.
Ready when you... We're
ये
here to Miss
देखो
Nicole.
सुमन कितनी पढ़ाई कर रहा है
You run so fast.
और हम हैं कि उसे
Sorry.
वेकेशन पे
Mr. Lord
भेज देते
Kusanali,
हैं।
The equipment is ready, and the modifications to Aru are all complete. As discussed.
Accessing Irminsul via the Akasha is no longer feasible at this stage. There are other options, it's just... they're a little more extreme and more technologically demanding to implement. Maybe you should take it from here.
The architecture and functionality of the Akasha terminals overlap considerably with Aru. There is reasonable evidence to suggest that one was as long as a system this in the pursuit of correct. Right.
That's right.
In that case, I'll
ये
skip to the
देखो गेम में
conclusion
तो
that
कितनी बारिश हो
we
रही
need
है,
to
यहाँ
further
भी
modify
बारिश होनी
Aru.
चाहिए थी
Every person.
Yes.
I've
ताकि
already...
गर्मी जल्द से जल्द
Yes.
भाग जाए।
When we evacuate, we've checked all...
Everyone in Sumer.
Since this function, but by experience under normal fuss.
थैंक यू सुमन, ये आज ही हुआ है।
Counting down. 3, 2, 1.
Are you ready?
Ready. In the past, when people sought knowledge, they turned to the Tree of Wisdom. Today, we use it to save Sumeru and the whole world. These boughs that nurtured learning must not become tools for destroying the world.
Stop.
Please stop. End this transformation.
You would
shut down Irminsul just to stop me? You fools. I have all the time in the world.
अरे सुमन, आपने स्टार्ट नहीं किया है ये क्वेस्ट, तो फिर मुझे भी डर लग रहा है। काफी लंबा है क्या?
What a display of true courage! The courage to think!
Indeed, only humans could do such.
What was once created for spreading knowledge is now used for...
I am grateful to you three for your help. Now for the next step. I will need the help of your...
How might we be of service?
I need to reach the Eternal Oasis immediately. Right now?
In that case,
Never. How could I? You misjudge me. I just wanted to show you another way you can use it. Connect to Safhe...
Safhe Shatranj? You mean that place in the desert?
Thoth's chess set gains its power from the chessboard laid out in the desert by King Deshret and ourselves. All ceremonies conducted using the chess set must be activated via Safhe Shatranj. In other words, the chess
transfer initiated.
We haven't heard a single word from our spy in the desert. I'm afraid he might have been captured.
जूनियर, अच्छे से देख लेना, आपको
But we
हेल्प
spent years
मिलेगी।
turning him. And a lot of Mora.
Nothing comes for free in this world, but the loss is not without its purpose. For a small price, we have wasted a precious amount
मुझे
of the
डाउट है
limited
आदि
time
ने
they
सच
have.
में खत्म
Quite
किया
a
है
bargain,
या
if you ask
नहीं,
me.
या आप मुझे धोखा दे रहे हो?
Understood.
Weighing profit against loss is a necessary part of life. But to tell the truth, I have been operating at a loss since this all began. Since many centuries ago, in fact. For instance, why would a banker act as the executor of a will? If you hadn't deposited your personal belongings at Northland Bank, I would have no reason to be here right now. Dottore, I've placed your final data backup into the ley lines as per our contract. I trust we are now square for the safe deposit fees you paid.
Is it not a little petty to split hairs like this, given our amicable relationship?
I consider sound bookkeeping a matter of principle.
Do not forget that you only live to see this day thanks to me.
Why, that's hardly a fair assessment. I will concede that my survival was perhaps at your whim, but I became a harbinger on my own merits. Managing money is not like other professions. Mine is not a role I could have acquired based on your recommendation alone, and certainly not one I could have lasted so long in without genuine ability.
The information stored in... well...
How could anything possibly go wrong with such strict measures in place? The remainder of your soul was split in two, with one half sent to Nodcry and the other stored in the most secure vault of the Northland Bank. Though I must say, your disdain for the other segments is quite amusing. Zandik is you, and you are Zandik. Zandik created the segments, yet you, a segment yourself, reject him.
That is, Zandik, created segments of various ages in his later years, but as constructive as it sounds, it erases my uniqueness. If each segment is equally me, then by the same token, none of them are truly me. A soul living forever in the past inevitably holds different views than he did in his later years. The same thing that completes me also restricts me. You too might ask yourself which stage of your life you want to be preserved at. The day your business failed? Or the day you were framed by a gang and sold off to a medical lab as a test subject?
आप लोगों को पता चल गया कि मैंने पानी पानी पिया पानी भी आ गया देखो गाइस आप सब लोग पानी पी लो और अपनी बॉडी को हाइड्रेट रखो
The other half of your soul
and yet in the process
I once thought your ultimate goal was to ascend to godhood, but as it turns out that was merely one of your experiments.
Experiments take many forms. Most people are too eager for success to fix a suspiciously vacant seat, a new face.
What can I say? After all your efforts, you really did uncover the world's secrets. So, is the new world you promised a lie?
No, it never was. I am glad to be able to control Irmin's soul from within. Now I shall attempt to create a new world. Almost everyone faces the prospect of death, but not a single person has ever been able to experiment.
Clearly the dividing of your soul.
Is that why you chose to work?
Could I call myself a venture?
Well then, I must say, while I am surprised at...
Why make things harder than they need to be? Exposing my true... showing up in the name of the original... As for why I'm...
I'd argue that Is it not true?
Especially for a...
Let's not pretend...
Is it really so greedy?
Of course not. My...
Regrader, sir. People have been...
How strange. Well, Dottore.
They're coming.
But even so, I would say Irmin's soul is a wonderfully convenient thing on the whole. If you do manage to create a new world...
I'll consider it.
What do you need me to do? Stall them?
The experiment will take time. Stall them for as long as possible.
Very well. But you're really asking for the moon. Have you heard this story? He pleaded with the gods. Many suns and moons passed. Seasons changed. And still, his confession continued, as if he intended to speak until the end of time.
Are you suggesting I worship you as a god? Or were you hoping that I might
Certainly not the latter. That would make my life miserable indeed. Isn't it a little too early to be saying goodbye? Not that I wish to keep you from your business, of course. Very well. Let's leave the conversation there for now.
The power of King Deshret's 7 pillars is truly remarkable.
With
just a chessboard, you can move an entire unit across the material.
Yeah, sets us up for a much easier fight.
I wonder how many people can say they stormed a city twice.
I was just thinking that. I've definitely had more.
This is my first time here, actually.
I hope this will be my...
Does everyone have to chime in? Can't we just fight?
What an amusing comment, my dear lady.
Whoa! Why is Candace's shield...
Because the image on her shield is...
Huh. Well, la-dee-da. Isn't that...
You wish for your gauntlet to...
I think you'll find that it is...
Thanks. Definitely.
You're welcome, my lady. I am glad to lend you my...
Sino, what's the situation?
There are troops stationed. Everyone, stick to the plan. We'll take the main entrance. Move out.
Out of my way! Hey, take this! Watch out!
Get lost!
Thank you, Jed.
You gotta be more careful. If you're not ready to put your life on the line, you can't be certain of defeating your opponent.
She's right. Keep your wits about you, Rana.
अरे झाड़ियों में से तो निकलने दो।
Hear my prayer. Pin them down.
Surrender! In death, a new cycle begins.
Take them out and secure the harbor. Reinforcements will arrive by water.
Consider it done. Show no mercy. Grant us your blessing. Gloves off. Please.
You need to hurry up. An unfortunate false. Cook this through.
Yield. Hear my prayer. Look alive.
मेरे सारे हेल्पर क्या कर रहे हैं? मेरी हेल्प तो करो।
Do your work.
Can't run from death.
Use the force.
Please, grant us your blessing. They're dead meat.
Intel. Send.
Waterway secured.
Brothers! Sisters!
Perfect. Just in time.
Welcome.
The team has arrived at...
Good. Press on.
मुझे पता ही था इतनी सारी हेल्प दे रहे हैं, इसका मतलब आगे और फाइट आने वाली है।
Hear my prayer.
ओह,
Too easy. Over here. Grant us your blessing. Waste of time. Gloves off. Let's get it on. Ha! Please. Look out! It's an ambush!
Finally. We need to hurry. Take the middle road now.
Mahamacha Sino, area clear.
Don't relax just yet. More Fatui approaching from the right.
Irminsul cannot track our movements. If necessary, we can split up.
Don't worry. We'll wipe them all out.
As you can see, our people came raring to go.
आदि कुमार आप आ रहे हो आईपीएल देखने के लिए फाइनल देखने के लिए आ रहे हो क्या गुजरात
Don't
में
underestimate Tainari just because he's
all right. You know.
Sino and the reinforcements have drawn the Fatui's fire away. It's our turn. By using a cluster leaf of cultivation, we can...
Good luck with that.
Huh? Oh, yeah.
Ready?
Ready.
ओके नहीं आ रहे तो आप टीवी में ही देख लोगी ये भी सही बात है जो अपने रूम से बाहर नहीं निकलता वो गुजरात कैसे आएगा मैं भी अपने रूम से नहीं निकलती कभी कभी निकलती हूँ
One with the force. Keep up. Keep up.
Fatui soldiers up ahead.
Careful.
Prepare for battle.
Hey! There's people over there.
You have some nerve showing your faces here in the center of Sumeru City.
यानी सब एक जैसे ही मेरे जैसे
You're
ही
right
हैं
on
सब लोग
schedule.
Well, this guy sure as
मैं
heck
भी
isn't your
नहीं
average
निकलती
Fatui
कुछ
sergeant.
लेना हो तभी
We have
निकलती हूँ
stationed quite a few people nearby.
या एग्जाम
It
हो
definitely
तब
looks
भी
like they
मैं
were
भी
waiting for us.
निकलती हूँ
But something feels off.
ओह
Everything
ये भी
about this
सही
guy
बात
feels
है
too deliberate. I highly doubt he's just a
रूम के बाहर
subordinate of
निकलने के
Dottores.
लिए भी
And
गर्लफ्रेंड
he's
होनी
no mere
चाहिए
sergeant. Whatever his rank is, it's
अभी
high.
सुन रहे
Much
हो ना
higher than we thought.
सुमन क्या बोल
So you've
रहा
been
है
waiting for us. But it looks like you're geared up for a conversation rather than a battle.
Very clever, General
ओह
Mahamatra Sino.
गॉड इसने
I
तो
know you're the
बीवी
one in charge of
ला
this
के
siege,
रख
and I look
दी
forward to making a deal with you.
अभी के लिए तो गर्लफ्रेंड नहीं थी
Siege?
और डायरेक्ट बीवी आ
Historically,
गई
yes. But things can always change.
There's a Fatui ambush at the north gate.
Can you handle him?
We can for now.
Yes, I'm quite sure both sides can hold their ground for the time being. The battle has not yet reached its climax. But what happens next? Do you enjoy watching bloodshed? Surely some of those here are people you count as friends. Once a war begins, some people must die. I doubt you wish that fate upon anyone you know.
सही बोला
It's a trick.
अभी
He's not even there. Silence!
बीवी बच्चों वाला आदमी कैसे निकले अपने रूम से
He disappeared. What was that? A ghost?
Curses! He was never there to begin with. That was just...
Enough talk! Attack!
Sumeru's General Mahamatra is quite ruthless. It's a good thing I wasn't there in person.
Your illusion held them up for a time just fine. But now,
Decoy or not, what matters
not imminently.
और ऊपर जाना है
This is far enough.
पता था
Tainari,
पाइमन
Are you sure you don't need me
पाइमन
to stay?
No need. Once the...
All right.
Now where's the interface Nahida mentioned? Come on, where's it hiding?
Found it. It's over here. We can connect to the inside of Irminsul through the Sanctuary of Surasthana's built-in security system. You should be pretty familiar with the process.
Is it the same route as last time?
For the most part, we don't need to adjust any of the parameters.
Then I should be fine.
And Paimon? Once you're both ready, we'll set off.
Wait, the stakes are way higher this time, right? Maybe Paimon should stay outside and help the others. Then you can focus on the fight without having to worry about Paimon. Huh? Why are you staring at me like that?
It's nothing. I just suddenly realized how much you've grown.
Hey, you've grown quite a lot yourself. Don't you two start getting into it again.
Well, anyway, Paimon thinks she's pretty knowledgeable. Who's the best guide in Teyvat again?
If we say Alhaitham...
She just goes to show how important it is to have...
That's fair. I have learned a lot in Sumeru. Oh yeah. Did you ever come up with that ugly nickname you...
What?
Fine. Suit yourself.
We need to go. Paimon, if you're staying, look after yourself.
Will do. Paimon's gonna link up with Tainari and Sino. You guys...
We will be. Bye for now.
Initiating connection.
मुझे लगता है मैं यहाँ पहले आ चुकी हूँ।
Well, here we are again. Come to think of it, I still don't even know where we're going.
Thanks to our terminals, it should be impossible for Irminsul to read. I can...
Don't.
Listen to me. Don't even think about sacrificing yourself for the...
अभी तो मैं कोई भी एनीमे नहीं देख रही।
This place looks so different from how it's a complete...
Must be Dottoro's doing. Either he's searching for some information...
It's still changing.
He has to know we've entered Irminsul. But luckily for us, he can't pinpoint our location. Be on your guard. The red parts have probably been corrupted by Dottoro's power. Don't touch them, or you might alert him. He's looking for us. Tread carefully. That wall could be a problem. Fortunately, it looks breakable. Give it a shot.
Oh. नहीं हो रहा। इस बार कर लूंगी। हाँ, ट्राई करती हूँ। ओ, हो गया। अरे बाल बाल बच्ची। यार
Swan Fury.
चलो जल्दी ही जल्दी जल्दी। ओ नहीं यार।
Behold.
ओके स्पीड से जाती हूँ।
Swarm Fury.
इस बार तो पहुंच जाऊंगी। नहीं यार,
Behold.
ओके उड़ के भागने वाला टॉप टैप करो ओके।
The wind rises.
ओ हो गया।
Behold. Wind rises.
नहीं नहीं, ओ थोड़ा मिस कर दिया मैंने।
The same old trick again? Are you kidding me? Let's handle it just like we did before. This cheap trick isn't gonna stop us.
Oh no, it's...
A trap! Is that why he was using the same trick over and over again? To get us to lower our guard?
I'm trapped!
Why won't this thing budge?
Hello? Hello?
Can you...
Nicole? Is that you?
Yes, it's me. I'm monitoring your progress from inside the Eternal Oasis. And I have to say, this terminal is simply marvelous. It makes tracking you so much
अब
easier.
फाइट होगी,
I couldn't see anything at
लेकिन
first.
मुझसे होगी,
But now that you two are... It's not
मुझसे
the
हो
clearest
पाएगा।
image. I can't intervene directly, but I can help to...
मुझे गिव अप तो नहीं करना पड़ेगा ना।
Dottore in his current form is a blight upon both Irminsul and the ley lines. Pay attention to your surroundings. There must be sources of his contamination nearby.
Is that one of them?
Precisely. Take it out. Good work. But we're not done yet. Stay close. And let's see if we can find any others like it nearby.
Oh.
Swarm Fury!
This must be another one.
Agreed. Now... Oh, wait! Watch out!
It's Dottore. I think he's found us. The wind rises.
The seal is broken. Quick! Get out of there!
Can't where exactly do you think you can run to?
Wait, what is that?
Pursuers. That's gotta be it.
Run! Don't let that thing touch you.
And where exactly do you think you can run to?
Wait, what is that?
Pursuers. That's gotta be it.
Run! Don't let that thing touch you.
And where exactly do you think you can run to?
Wait, what is that?
Pursuers. That's gotta be it.
Run! Don't let that thing touch you.
Dodge that attack.
अरे यार.
And where exactly do you think you can run to?
Wait, what is that?
Pursuers. That's gotta be it.
Run! Don't let that thing touch you.
Dodge that attack.
There's more than one path. Which way do we go?
To the left. Trust me.
Fleeing like vermin. What a pathetic sight.
Hey! Watch yourselves. Stay focused.
There's more than one path. Which way do we go?
To the left. Trust me.
Fleeing like vermin. What a pathetic sight.
Hey!
Watch yourselves. Stay focused.
There's more than one path. Which way do we go?
To the left. Trust me.
Fleeing like vermin. What a pathetic...
There's more than one path. Which way do we go?
To the left. Trust me.
Fleeing like vermin. What a pathetic sight.
Hey!
Watch yourselves. Stay focused.
अरे यार.
There's a cliff ahead. Jump!
Finally.
More of those corruption sources. Destroy them as you did before, and open the exit as quickly as possible. They're relentless. Is he trying to wear us down? You'll just have to destroy these too.
Too slow.
I think the pursuit is over.
Hard to say. Stay alert.
ओके जल्दी जल्दी भाग रही हूँ और कितना जाना है मुझे और कितना भागना पड़ेगा.
I think we've made it to relative safety.
मुझे लगता है अब फाइट आएगी.
I'll be fine. Don't worry.
Take a short rest. And that, Nicole?
Nicole?
The connection's been cut.
निकोल नहीं.
But that means...
Look at you supporting one another. How very...
Dottore!
Took you long enough to find us. You're more useless than I thought.
Oh, really? I think I deserve a little more credit for my methods than that. Rather than hunting you down, I chose to let you roam free. I indulged your presumption that I was unable to track your movements. Fleeing is for animals, but I rather enjoy.
If that's true,
Because I wanted to. Don't misunderstand me. After all, it. Why are you so You made a bold. Once most people form an opinion about someone, it tends to imprison their mind. Yet you managed to erase
मेरी
every
सोसाइटी में
trace of your
कोयल
existence.
कुछ ज्यादा
However,
ही चिल्ला रही है या
this
बोल
meant that
रही
you
है?
stood out to me all the more when I saw you in Nodcry. I didn't even have to go
नीम का
looking
पेड़
for
है
you.
ना,
For
उस
someone in
पे
my
बहुत
position,
ज्यादा
connecting the
कोयल
dots was a
आती है।
trivial affair.
you seem very pleased with yourself.
That would hardly be necessary. Let me
हमारे
put your
यहाँ
mind at ease.
आती
I
है
doubt that the
गर्मी में
prospect of
भी।
losing your current life is all that frightening to you. Because in your... The cruelest twist of fate is that you'll never again have the chance to make up for any of your mistakes.
Dottore?
All here shall bend to my will.
Time to ignite! Ha! Yeah! Yeah!
Behold! The wind rises. Behold!
I'm afraid you'll need to do better than that to take me down. I expected you to have grown
अरे
stronger.
यार इसकी
how
हेल्थ
foolish of me. I forgot that you lack any means to increase your power.
You will pay for everything you've done!
Oh, will I now?
Behold!
इसकी हाइट कितनी बड़ी है, लंबी है। ओ, क्या हुआ?
Does the prospect of death amuse you?
I could ask you the same question! I'll distract Dottore. You focus on the mission.
Got it.
For the hopes and dreams of the masses.
Open the secret door on this enchanting night. May wisdom's light eradicate ignorance and darkness, and hereby fulfill our ancient vow. Commence data extraction.
You cling to outdated ideals and stand in the way of progress. You will pay for interfering with the grandest experiment of all time.
Good timing.
Dottore, as clever as you are, you fail to understand wisdom. Wisdom takes many forms, but the path you have chosen eschews them all.
Huh.
My strength is fading!
Since we're within Irmin's soul, it stands to reason that any power you wield comes from it.
For extracting the information from Irmin's soul, just to strip me of my power.
I will find his weakness.
यानी लंबी फाइट जाने वाली है। ओह
The wind rises. Too slow.
I admire your attempt to introduce a new variable, but it's nowhere near enough. Just like a little buzzing fly. A petty trick.
Committed to memory.
Squall and Fury. Quit following me.
This might hurt a little.
Burn all before you.
Committed to memory.
Blade of the primal blade.
We're so close. Just hold on a little longer. I'll hold him off. Traveler, Hat Guy, the rest is up to you.
We certainly have a knack for surprising each other, don't we?
I'm just getting started. Say your prayers!
Stay on the offensive, or watch your back.
It's time!
Say your prayers! The wind rises. Be
Behold! Burn all before you! Blade of the primal blade!
The wind right.
It's time!
Say your prayers!
मुझे भी यही लगता है नहीं होने वाला।
Behold! Let's try this! Muso no Hitohachi!
It's time!
Say your prayers! Before you! Blade of the primal blade!
उसकी हेल्थ फिर से बढ़ जाएगी।
The wind rises. Too slow.
Behold!
The wind rises.
Let's try this!
It's time!
Say your prayers!
Quit following me.
Burn all before you! Blade of the primal blade!
Too slow.
Squall and Fury! Let's try this! Muso no Hitohachi!
It's time!
Say your prayers!
The wind rises.
Squall and Fury! Burn all before you! Blade of the primal blade!
It's time!
Say your prayers!
Scorch and burn!
Let's try this! Muso!
It's time!
Say your prayers! Squall and Fury! Burn all before you! Blade of the primal blade!
That's far enough. The wind rises.
Squall!
It's time!
Say your prayers!
Finally.
ओह,
Time for
थोड़ा
you
ही
to
बचा
die.
है।
Excited?
Please,
Time for me to
खत्म
die? How could I have reached this place if death were something I feared?
The last gasp struggle of a dying man is a pretty pathetic sight.
It's time!
Say your prayers!
ओह, खत्म। अरे यार।
It's all yours. Do with it as you see fit.
Just as you say, this world is home to some archaic things. And as you suppose, you are a formidable opponent. You have long coveted the secrets of wisdom. So now, I will demonstrate true wisdom in action. I invoke my supreme authority as the keeper of Irminsul. Commend me or condemn me. But give your verdict now!
Blessed One of Wisdom, Mahakosaladhama, are you certain that you wish to exercise your authority to destroy Irminsul? It represents both your roots and your finest accomplishments.
This is my decision.
Irminsul is the original tree.
It is precisely because I honor and wisdom is knowing how...
Planting a seed begins the chain of cause and effect. Till we meet again, Lord of Dendro.
The first flame. The pure, cleansing fire.
शिज़ुका भी चली जाने वाली थी, बाल बच के आई है.
Shall we?
Where were we?
I was suggesting that you needn't perform when signing a contract.
You're only sitting here because your bank demanded an evaluation of the trustee.
So you told a story about a young scholar from a merchant family in Sumeru?
I told a compelling tale, didn't I?
The post-expulsion story is far more captivating.
The human experiments or the elixir of immortality?
The part where you die.
Ah, yes. My favorite part. The 35-year-old Segment thought of himself as Dottore, reserving the name Zandik for the original specimen. Of all the Segments, he was the most selfish. After his expulsion, Dottore searched for a new direction. He joined the Fatui, studied Elazar in great depth, secured resources. He was rather fortunate in his career. Zandik turned to Conrian technology and successfully created his segments. But this was not immortality. Even with backup segments, his body would still age. Still, thanks to Snezhnaya, Zandik found the ideal base for his experiments. Then a perfect partnership materialized at a crucial moment. The year that both parties realized they needed more time. Fortunately, Zandik succeeded. In a miraculous turn of events, he gained the extra time he needed.
I seem to recall it differently.
All right, it's true. No matter how much elixir he took, Zandik remained human and continued to age. Then, on the morning he turned 85...
Help me up! Call for help!
Surely he would be rescued, Zandik thought. But to his surprise, no one helped him. Zandik was too selfish for that.
Don't forget, you're one of us.
Yes, and we're all waiting.
Waiting for me to die.
Pantalone arrived for a meeting and happened to witness what followed. He found it unsettling.
I never said that.
But the Zondiques were unfazed. It was a rare opportunity for self-dissection.
What does all that have to do with you depositing your data at Northland Bank?
It has made me cherish my time in this world all the more.
Fair enough. So you do have a sense of self-preservation.
क्या हुआ आदि?
What do you mean?
You're hardly normal, and you don't cherish life. You just don't want to admit defeat in the limited time you have.
Even so, don't I deserve an interesting ending?
I'm counting on it.
If nothing else, I expect my funeral will be a grand affair indeed.
What a magnificent fire. In Snezhnaya, we light fires to ward off the cold.
Perhaps it has always been that way. From the beginning, fire...
Mortal fear.
Whereas you, I'm sure, must know the feeling quite well indeed. I remember when we first discussed the elixir of you fear the prospect of dying.
Of course I do. And while you may have forgotten it, you cannot deny that you too were once you...
Perhaps you are right. But I abandoned it long ago and devoted myself to my experiments.
Hello,
I have felt no fear
आपका
since.
स्वागत है.
From the very beginning, I never thought you could win this game.
But still you came. Contract in hand.
Because I am a reputable...
And as we have discussed, experiments are about more than results alone. The process is equally important. I have come here.
I'm afraid your journey in...
After I die, there will be no one to make...
When I feel optimistic about market environments, I never forcibly adjust them. I have been quite particular about many things in my life.
You make yourself sound so magnanimous.
Oh, but I am. And I hope you will be too. It may have been a long time since anyone told you this to...
Ha! I can see it. The experiment in blasphemy that I've been performing, it has been a long process.
If the very goal of your experiment was to explore infinite possibilities, then there was never any reason for it to end.
Indeed. Yet now, the experiment has officially drawn to a close.
What should I call you? Zondik? Or do you prefer Dottore?
Suit yourself. Goodbye, Feofan. This time, that's what it truly is.
And don't I know it? Goodbye, Zondik.
I could have carried out many more experiments.
I believe you.
Experiment.
Wisdom is conveying information in terms that,
Indeed. Ha.
when necessary,
Perhaps you are right.
here is where you're...
It seems I have
I do not deny there are events that take goodbye.
Well, that's the last of them.
It was a long, hard... I just pray that we'll never...
Paradise.
I wouldn't think God's needs.
People always think, as the Goat King...
Only we can truly...
Given the myriad ways...
Well, that sounds about right.
Belief is a choice.
I'll be heading back to the Temple of Silence.
It's back to Aru Village.
Until next time.
Right back at you. Word is that two...
Dropping by?
Well, the temple was...
Guess that's true.
All right.
Oh well.
See? Retirement has always been a problem. It's
Naturally.
What do you think, Layla?
Huh? But how could I possibly be qualified?
Sorry if my question was unclear. Do you think their statues will stand out too much if we place them here?
Hey, I never agreed to this.
Different beliefs can coexist.
By which you mean, you two plan to stay at the
Family.
You could say that. Just look at this place. And what I mean that for the most
Why does that not support?
anyway, given
One settles, but judging by the expressions of this sacred ground,
How about we share me?
Oh, that's...
are we?
Oh, my.
how the times have...
And you, Mr. Hirsch?
To be honest,
Me?
forgive my blood.
I do, but...
Not putting a...
Exactly.
Last time we...
Can we do...
Don't worry.
Me?
The more the merrier.
Don't take this the...
If I were to compete...
Where's Sobek? I'm sure he'd be good for a few hours.
I wonder what very...
Oh, I'm glad you brought...
Such devastation visited on Sumeru City. So many houses destroyed or damaged in the fighting. Who could have foreseen this? Look at all of this. It's going to take me forever to tidy.
I would have thought a little appreciation of my sincere
Helping? Effort?
So you see,
If you're trying to...
in the wake of a great storm,
Can you stop making...
I won't pretend it's like
This is the
way I see it.
Ugh, this is precisely why I hate talking to you about sentimental things. It's like banging my head against a wall.
It sounds like this is causing you a lot of anguish.
You mean the house or the paint?
I mean your
Oh, well,
Generally speaking, when anguish becomes the norm, people usually make an attempt.
But there are so many people and things in life that are difficult to Anguish can be...
I'm glad you're able to make yourself think like that.
What kind of a response?
And I wasn't
happy
that you can always find an answer that backs up your view.
You...
More often than not, life is a process of running into problems and then searching for answers. Not everyone's...
Huh. What about you then?
Thank you
What skills have you been mastering
Instagram
lately?
पर follow करने के
Pass me
लिए
that bot.
Huh? Okay.
आप
You may
गेम
consider
खेलती
this
हो
my progress on the path to mastery.
लगता है आप खेलती हो गेम
What? Wait a second. Isn't that box...
Would you like me to
अगर
put it
आप
in your
गेम
bedroom for
खेलते
you?
हो तो फिर कौन सी गेम खेलते हो
I
मुझे
mean,
बताना
sure, if you don't... What kind of progress is this? Does he think These books on the floor... Ugh, guess I should help him repair it. This one...
Local scepter beasts, imported goods, such a bright future ahead. I can picture the Mora just rolling in.
You do realize you sound like a choking cow?
ओके आप भी जेंसिंग खेलते हो आपके एआर कितने हुए हैं
Are you not int?
Oh, I'm positively shaking in my sandals. What commands do you have for me,
आपने तो
almighty
सारे
Lord
एआर
Sangamabe?
खत्म कर लिए यानी आप ओल्ड प्लेयर हो
You went and told Candace and the other. Seriously, do you have any idea how differently they see me now?
Surely that's a good thing. I presume they're more disposed to actually like you now. Maybe even view you as a friend.
You traded my secret for sympathy! Thanks to you, I've lost every last shred of my mercantile majesty. How am I supposed to make anyone think I'm a big, scary investor now?
The dark days of Lord Sangamabe are behind you. Why not take this chance to make a few honest friends?
Speaking of friends, since when did the notorious Lady Nefer...
A coming together of fates, nothing more.
Forget it. You're right about one thing at least. Making friends is never a bad thing for... Still... I really took a loss this time.
I'm trying to see if you're really crying, or a little birdie told me.
Ugh, you are so annoying. I'm not talking to you anymore.
Nefer! Thank goodness you're here. I've been looking everywhere for you.
Huh? Well. If it isn't the House of Dana's very own librarian. What can I offer you today, Miss Katayun?
Oh, no. I'm not here to buy. I'm here to bring Lady Nefer a book, and a fascinating one at that.
Reasoning knows not time of day, but
Huh? Isn't that the one that...
It was all the rage for a while. People throughout the city were clamoring to get their hands on a copy.
Don't bring up that book in my presence. I don't even want to hear its name. That thing was nothing but a scam.
Surprisingly enough, I've actually heard of this book, though it doesn't seem of much consequence. So, what truth lies behind it?
You're from the Vahumana and you're asking me what the truth is? I brought you this book because it...
Don't tell me it's actually any good.
You may not know this, Lord Sangamabe.
No eye for good literature.
Perhaps she feels that bad books hide interesting secrets?
Suits my style as very interesting, thank you. And as it happens, I have...
Incense?
I imagine you've already used...
Well, actually... But I'll gladly accept this.
Katayun, you haven't changed a bit.
Congratulations, Kale.
Well done, Kale. After studying for so long, you've finally become a full-fledged ranger.
Sure hasn't been easy for you, huh? This really is fantastic news.
All grown up. No longer a trainee, but an official forest ranger. Oh, the next step is to secure tenure in the academia.
Thanks, everyone. It's true. I'm an official forest
मुझे
ranger
लगता
now.
है आप पहले भी
Master
मेरे
Tainari,
चैनल पे आ
thank
चुके
you for your
हो
guidance and
तभी
support.
हमने
I
फ्रेंड
wish Mr.
रिक्वेस्ट
Sino
भेजी
were here
थी
so I could thank him too.
Sino had a matter to attend to at the Temple of Silence. I don't imagine he'll be back for some time. But don't...
I'm afraid the party will have to wait. Kale still has some matters to attend to first.
Kale?
No, it's not what you think. I've made plans with the Traveler and Paimon to visit Mondstadt. Master Tainari...
Well, that's a relief. Let's get together when everyone's back.
Of course. Phew. After all that catching up on sleep and food, Paimon's feeling full of vim and vigor again.
For someone who spends so much time resting, your recovery routine is surprisingly simple.
Hey! Paimon's been working her butt off too, you know.
Don't worry. I saw how hard you worked.
Alright. We all know you're the most hardworking person in... Paimon's been looking around the place, and it seems like the city's already on the mend. But... Traveler! Paimon!
What's going on here?
Nothing much. Nahida was just expressing concern for my physical and mental well-being.
Oh, the Traveler told Paimon all about that. We've both been very worried about you.
Okay,
You make it sound like I'm on the brink of some kind of breakdown. Truth is, I'm doing much better than you might imagine.
YouTube पे हो
If we can just get to the bottom of
आपने चैनल
Dottoro's
बनाई है
intentions,
क्या
we can minimize his negative influence. That's the sort of thing I excel at.
Just listen to that
ये
newfound
आपकी चैनल का नाम
optimism.
हाइड्रो
It
ड्रैगन
seems
है
like having you enroll in the Bahumana was a truly inspired move. I can really see the positive influence.
Observe, a classic Sumero specialty. Chalking everything up to education and learning.
To be honest, even I can sense the change in you.
Everything Dottore said to you was a...
Can someone as old as me really?
If it helps, just think of yourself as a late bloomer. It's all a matter of frame for a puppet. Developing at such an age is perfectly normal. But if you choose to call yourself a late bloomer, it sounds more like you consider yourself human.
However you see yourself, well done.
All right, I see what you mean.
Anyway, what's your next step?
What else can I do but complete my current courses? Everything else can wait. Anyway, that's enough chit-chat. There are still things in the city I need to help out with. I'll be heading there now.
ओके, गेम में आपकी आईडी का नाम है हाइड्रो ड्रैगन। यही ना?
But what about you, Nahida? How are you holding up?
मेरे तो काफी क्वेस्ट खत्म नहीं हुए हैं।
The flames blazed for 7 days and 7 nights before they finally subsided. All that was left were the parts underground. Now,
अरे ये तो सुमन है, ये खत्म ही नहीं हो रहा।
Irminsul has a strong... There is no need to worry. Angels can do... They can. In my eyes, much of what she went on to achieve...
Okay, आपके चैनल का नाम है सुकुना गेमिंग।
Correct. Just imagine that the wisdom of Sumeru has ultimately converged into a single, unified entity. Should we ascribe this all to fate? Whatever it is, the...
Dendro Archon, Lesser Lord Kusanali. Oh, thank goodness you're here.
Sir Nevis, do you have something urgent to say?
Yes, there's something I need to report. We've received a...
The Fatui Harbinger, the rooster, sends us his sympathies, along with all the usual pleasantries. His stance is that...
No less than can be...
Snezhnaya paid a heavy price working to stop him. The letter goes on to say that...
Hello, hot boy, आपका स्वागत है।
Sounds like he's got...
True, but as diplomatic rhetoric...
This disaster, the matter of the tour with Irminsul burned...
Perhaps we can move on to...
Of course! Junior Zod, Sino, and Hypatia all told me...
What a wonderful idea. That just...
Not more tomatoes, surely.
More? Dendro Archon, what do you mean by
ठीक है, तो मैं लोगो
tomatoes?
चेंज कर दूंगी।
Those good friends of yours are always talking about tomatoes. Sometimes when I'm walking through the city, I can even hear them arguing in the fields. Since you see them so often, you must hear about tomatoes even more than I do. Tomatoes.
ओह, फ्री फायर भी खेलते हैं। मैं फ्री फायर नहीं खेलती हूँ, मैं BGMI खेलती हूँ।
Autumn fur of a sumpter beast swirling in the wind, sometimes flying up my nose.
Tomatoes.
Take your time.
Does this mean you're going to Natland?
I know. But Traveler, Paimon, we'll set off as soon as you're ready. Is that all right?
Sure. We'll be ready whenever you are.
You'll hear no objections from Paimon. We should grab some snacks along the way, though. It'll be just like go... Wonderful. That one is such a... It's super cheerful. I can see that.
You came. Welcome, welcome.
ये देखो
You must be
सुमन
hungry from your
की
journey.
क्रश आ गई।
Oh, thanks, but no thanks. We've been eating the whole way here. We had a mushroom platter.
All right, all right. No need for all that detail. I'm starting to get hungry myself.
Maybe later then. We can wait till everyone's got an appetite. Then I'll head out for a meal together.
Sounds like a plan. Let's find somewhere to sit down. I should tell you, I already have some sense of why you've come.
Why's that, Malika?
To say thank you.
मुझे पता था
Your senses
माओ
are
माओ
spot on.
बोलेगे आप.
But
Because the pyronosis has vanished? I sensed its loss.
Despite scouring through the remnants of Irminsul, we couldn't find any sign of the pyronosis. Not even any trace.
That's certainly unusual. Still, there's no need to feel guilty. We were clear that this time, there was to be no returning, only giving. Pure and simple.
Thank you really is a fascinating phrase. It's not that we lack other means of expression. It's that...
You're right. In Natlan, we prefer simple expressions too. Companionship, friendship, support. They might not sound fancy, but the
That's wonderful to hear. Sincere feelings are often a vehicle for the deepest wisdom of all.
Irminsul's destruction doesn't seem to have done you much harm. I'm glad to see you're doing well.
There's still a lot of work to do, but before we begin, we felt it was important to come here and
partly to express our gratitude, but also because we felt that seeing you, in a sense, is like basking in warm sunlight.
That's a nice way of putting it. I like that. To tell you the truth, though, I'm not a fan of somber meetings. So, since there's nothing more to
ट्रांसलेट
say,
करना पड़ेगा
why don't we go
आपको.
bask in some actual
क्या
sunlight?
बोला है हॉट
The
बॉय ने?
weather's beautiful today.
What a great idea! Paimon's gonna lie back and soak up some rays.
In that case, I think I'll lie down for a bit too before we head to our next stop.
And where might that be?
Mondstadt. Paimon and I are gonna head back there with Kale and the gang.
Long ago, I sensed that the god remains inside Kali had come from the goddess of flowers, but I kept it a secret. Those remains weren't hurting Kali, not as she is now. They simply exist. Besides, I could sense a deep yearning within her. A yearning for an ordinary life.
She should be ready to face the truth by now.
Whenever people meet, there is always the potential to create warmth and kindness. Every child grows up, but even as adults, they are still children in the eyes of certain people.
Oh, just like how Paimon sometimes sees Nahida as a little kid. Is that so? Well, anyone who's friends with a kid is probably a kid themselves. Of course! And there's nothing wrong with that! When we get back, we'll actually be hanging out with another of our friends who happens to be a kid. Or more like looking after, in her case. Anyway, we'll always be there to watch out for our friends.
मैं तो
Dear
बढ़िया
Sucrose,
हूँ.
when
आप
you receive this
बताओ.
letter, I'll probably be
हॉट
as
बॉय
busy as
आप
always.
कैसे हो?
But busy with wonderful
और ये
things.
कौन सी लैंग्वेज
That's
है
because I'm
जो
no
मुझे
longer a
नहीं
trainee.
आती?
I'm now an official forest ranger. Impressive, right? Sino said that official rangers sound much tough. You probably heard that something big happened in Sumeru recently. Plus, it's not just me. A few...
Dainari,
Don't you say it! Is...
how times have changed.
You've really upped the aggression.
Kale, how did you know what I was going to say? For the love of...
Traveler! Paimon! You're right on time!
I hope we haven't kept you waiting.
Kale! Sucrose! It's been so long! How have you been?
I've been well. Everything's going great. What about you? Are you still busy?
Not at the moment. Oh, right! That juicer you gave us works amazing! Farza loves it!
Seriously? That's wonderful. I don't suppose you drew up a detailed test report. Oh, what fruits did you use? How's the texture of the final product?
Sucrose, you might want to try asking your questions one at a time.
Albedo! Paimon didn't see you there!
It's been a while since all of us were together like this. How about we follow the same plan as last time?
Good idea, my friend. You never disappoint.
So, what are your identities this time?
Don't remind him.
First things first. Allow me to introduce our very own official forest ranger Kale. The rest of us are simply her humble travel companions.
This sounds like one of those mushy stories that gets people hooked on some corny, heartwarming premise.
Oh, is our story not heartwarming? If I recall correctly, there was even a scene like this in King of Invocations.
Besides being heartwarming, our story's also about tough, impressive-sounding job titles. At least that's what I think.
Oh, you're here already? I'm still giving Dodeko a little trim. I won't be a moment.
A trim? Does Dodeko need haircuts too?
Of course. It's important to know how to take loving care of the apples of your eye. All of these trivial matters get left to me. It's because I'm an angel, and angels are, in a way, the guardians of all Teyvat.
Oh, right! Wow, that's definitely an impressive-sounding job title.
वैसे
What
हॉट
are you
बॉय
writing?
आप कहाँ से हो?
I'm just brainstorming some cool sounding lines.
ये कौन सी लैंग्वेज
write them on
है
these card
आपकी?
Of course.
Clearly, my lines are pretty amazing, wouldn't you say?
Miss Nicole?
Kale? You seem a little...
I was just wondering.
Wish.
Miss Nicole asked if we could meet up in Mondstadt once everything was over. She said a friend of hers had a wish that needed my help to come true.
इंडोनेशिया है साला.
Wow, you never mentioned that before.
ऐसी बात
To be
है.
fair, come on, let's...
Huh? You're...
Surprised?
Okay, आप
I bet you weren't
इंडोनेशिया
expecting to
से
meet a woman
हैं.
like me beneath this beautiful tree in a faraway land. An oasis will spring from the place where a djinn resides. That saying falls somewhat flat here in Mondstadt, given that everywhere is already so lush and green.
Lilupar, what are you doing here?
I made friends with Miss Nicole. I asked her to bring me here and then invite Kale to come. The prologue to this story is that I have a wish. It has stirred within my heart for centuries, millennia even. Originally, it was merely Al Akhmar's lie, but now it has become reality.
Could this be... related to the goddess of flowers?
My dear young lady, my mistress left her final trace in this world upon you. I can't tell you how glad I am to see you here. And now I have seen you, and peered into your heart. You have experienced hardships and suffered setbacks. The torment an ordinary person might expect to face has befallen you threefold. This is the source of your resilience. But, beneath all this, I've witnessed the seeds of desire. You yearn to return to the simple life you once knew, do you not?
I do. I want to throw away everything that isn't mine.
But how do you decide what is yours? The scars that others carve into your flesh? The kindness and love they inscribe? Are these things not yours as well?
They are. This is something I've talked about with Miss Nicole. Miss Nicole said I should learn how to adjust my standards. I just want to live as an ordinary human. Anything beyond that isn't mine.
Don't you want anything from the remains of the goddess of flowers?
Guys,
She gave me a
there is
revelation
no
once.
Marika.
I think that's already more than enough.
In the past, you would not have possessed such a rich heart. Your brief life has taught you to hold on to everything good, to home in on kindness. How fascinating. You're nothing like Nabu Malikata, and you're certainly not...
Of course not. I'm not some...
Yet I am a djinn. We exist because of the Lord of Kale.
But Her roommate.
That's beside the point.
I.
But look, you. My dear young. Are you sure about? I yearn to. And you call it. My wish will be fulfilled.
Why would you wish?
Long since you've promised.
Kale, there's no. It's as if you want.
Nothing so selfless.
I understand.
Close your eyes, Kale. Then open your soul. From there, I will embrace my mistress. The downpour of flowers is your touch. Like returning to the very beginning. Like surrendering to your grace, my mistress. People say that devotion is beautiful, yet filled with pain. How foolish of them. For me, devotion is beautiful, pure and painless. Devotion is my love. Thank you.
She disappeared?
She left, carrying the blessing of flowers.
Kale, are you alright?
I'm fine. Now that the remains are gone, don't actually feel. Those remains weren't hurting Kale.
Kale must have already
I'm doing fine.
Then my wish is
to become.
That's
So between Miss Lila.
wonderful.
I guess that settles things here.
So what's next?
Kale, look who I've brought to see you.
Hey, Kale! I heard you guys were holding some kind of.
Huh?
Really?
Me.
So that's what the.
Exactly. The old me is gone.
Do you think maybe up in.
Oh. What do you think, Miss Nicole?
I think, at least, if it were up to me, I'd consider.
Dear Sucrose, even though my childhood ended long ago, these past few days have really felt like growing up again. I've become stronger. Surely someone as I came to say goodbye to my old self. I know that after this, she'll be gone. Thinking about it makes me feel a little lonely. I know the weakness that kept me company will one day leave me too. But somewhere in my heart, I feel a great sense of joy. It feels like I've always wanted to take this step. To walk towards the new me. I used to take long walks in Silver Moon Hall every day. So don't worry about me. I can keep up.
हॉट बॉय मेरे पास माविका नहीं है। नेक्स्ट बैनर में जब आने वाली है ना, तब मैं उससे पुल करने वाली हूँ। तो अब मैं लाइव एंड कर